Hello, welcome to the Chris Davis Show. I'm your host, Chris Davis, and today we're going to talk about the healthcare bill that has been redrafted by the Republican leaders in the Senate. Yesterday, the leaders in the Republican Senate released their healthcare bill, and we're going to talk about it. It's a little bit better than the House version, but it's still a terrible bill. One the ways that it's terrible is it's still going to cut back the expansion of Medicaid. It's still going to allow states to waiver out of the 10 essential health care benefits. So that's mental, dental, ambulatory care. It's also going to have elderly people pay more and young people pay less. Elderly people are just going to pay more for health insurance because they're elderly and they're more likely to have health problems. It's getting rid of the mandates of the Affordable Care Act, so if you don't have health insurance, you won't be penalized with the tax. And for employers, they don't have to provide health care benefits to their employees. They don't have to do that anymore. Critics have criticized the bill as a tax cut for the millionaires and billionaires. The Senate bill is a little bit better than the House version. They're still going to give subsidies based off of age, income, and the cost of coverage. The House version, the one that got past the House, was only going to provide subsidies based off of age. So the Senate bill is a little bit better. Also, with pre-existing conditions, it's been reported that they're not going to touch pre-existing conditions. So you see that the Senate's version is a little bit better than the House version. They're still cutting back Medicaid. They're still getting rid of these mandates. They're still cutting these taxes, but they're providing more health subsidies, and they're not touching the pre-existing conditions. In the House version, pre-existing conditions, while people could still be covered, they could be charged more. That's not really in the Senate's version. What we're gonna discuss next is why is the Senate's bill a little bit better than the House version. What's happening now in the legislative branch, Mitch McConnell and other Republican leaders who are drafting this healthcare bill are walking between a fine line. If it's too generous, it won't get any Tea Party support and the Affordable Care Act won't be repealed. If they cut too many of the benefits, moderate conservatives won't support it, and the Affordable Care Act still won't be repealed. So if you're in favor of the Affordable Care Act, this is a very good situation for you. To talk about more about who won't support it, there's 4 Republican senators who have come out and said they will not support this bill. They want a complete repeal of the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, and the benefits that are in the Senate's new healthcare bill are still too many entitlements. They want to cut more of the benefits in healthcare. So let me give you the names of these 4 senators. These 4 senators are Ted Cruz of Texas, Ron Johnson of Wisconsin, Mike Lee of Utah, and Rand Paul of Kentucky. All 4 of them have come out and said that they will not support the Senate's new health care bill. I'm just doing a paraphrase. They said that we are open to negotiations about changing the Senate's bill. And what they mean is what I said earlier. They wanted to cut more of the benefits from it. So you see what kind of problem Mitch McConnell and other Republican senators are in. If it's too generous, Ted Cruz and others won't support it. These 4 senators are enough to make sure that the bill doesn't get passed next week. That's right. The senators are going to try to pass this bill through the Senate floor before the 4th of July before the 4th of July weekend, when Congress and the Senate take breaks for a time period. But these 4 senators are enough to stop the bill from getting passed. So you see the predicament that Mitch McConnell and other senators are in. If it's too beneficial, Ted Cruz and Tea Party won't support it. But if it's cutting too many of the benefits, moderate conservatives won't support it. So we see the predicament that they're in. They're caught between a rock and a hard place. So let me know what you think about the new health care bill that Mitch McConnell's trying to pass through the Senate. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think that the Affordable Care Act needs to be repealed? Do you think they should keep the Affordable Care Act? Please let me know in the comment section below. And if you found this video even helpful to you, if you found it informative, please click that like button and subscribe. And all of you have a great day.